Sprocket is a Steam tank game where you build your own tanks and then shoot each other. So, what I'm making here is I kind of went off the idea better Panther. Like take the Panther and improve it. Um I don't really make I'm not good enough at Sprocket to fully recreate a tank in Sprocket. So I'm just making something that looks like the Panther and is just better than the Panther. Um Not really sure if the what I made is that significant of an improvement over the Panther. Maybe it's a little more mobile, maybe it's a little better armored, and it does have a better gun. But yeah. One thing about the geometric internals is that these fenders, there's no option for automatically placing the fenders, I don't think, or at least I haven't found it if there is. Um, and it's to me it's just kind of annoying to have to place the fenders one by one, but I'm sure it's great that they give you more control over where the fenders are going and whatever you can do with the fenders and whatnot. It's just a bit annoying to me. Let's see here. I have a crew of 5, driver, commander, gunner, loader, and a bow machine gun. Uh, Here I'm doing the engine deck. I've never been that good at engine decks, I don't think. Oh, and I also have trouble whenever you have something selected and you switch to something else, it switches to that, so it's kind of annoying. Um, I'm putting on the armor. Uh, Here, a tip for putting on armor is always put armor on before you do internals, because then you know how much space you have inside. And then we put in the guys. I'm not sure what's up with the recent Sprocket update, but I feel that the the internals are much more lenient. I can have guys clipping through the roof and they say they're fine. So I don't know. I guess it's easier to do stuff, I guess, but oh, another thing about improving the Panther, I give it a better reverse gear. Because whenever I hear people talk about the Panther, it's like, oh, the reverse gear is horrible. So I'm gonna give it a better reverse gear. But I think I do change the transmission later because it's not in a good place right now, or it's in a fine place. But I just want it to be better than it is right now. Um, and then here I put in the hole for the turret. Um, I recently learned that you can flip which side of the face the armor goes on. So whenever I make these turrets or the hole in the hull, right? The armor is always on the wrong side. Uh and it's always poking out of the top, the whole roof. And I'm like, how do I fix this? And then I realized on faces you can flip which side the armor is on, and that's amazing. It's game changing. But I used the M10 mantlet, which is kind of funny considering there was the M10 Panther. Uh, but the M10 mantlet looks pretty good, I think. It's also decently armored. The gun on this is an 88 with I think 204 mils of penetration. So that is pretty good, I guess. It's not as good as a long 88, but after a certain amount the penetration it falls off significantly. I in geometric internals I've had a hard time getting it past 200. Here I'm checking the armor, and then I am putting this stuff putting on the little details. I think, yeah, you can see it really does look like a panther, kind of more of a sharp looking panther, I guess. since the Germans named their tanks after cats, what's like what would you say is like a sharp cat? Uh, we have the leopard, puma, tiger, panther. What else is there? Saber-toothed tiger. That's a sharp cat. But I mean, it's tiger, and we already have tiger. But yeah. Here I'm putting in the guys, the crew. Yeah, what I'm saying about the like, look at that. Like, the guy is clipping through the turret, and then it says he's fine, but I don't know. For the ammo, I think I end up putting about 45. I think it's either 45 or 55 rounds. And I don't put it in the sponson, so German mains won't explode. Or they'll still explode, they just won't explode as frequently. And then I'm testing it out, and then here's where I change the transmission, because I'm like, it's not as much of an improvement over the Panther's mobility as I would like. So uh probably not a good thing to be doing that after I've put all the internals in. And yeah, I just like I flip the engine around and I do stuff. I put that. All right, so we have finished the tank. I think it looks pretty good. Obviously I'm not the best at making tanks in Sprocket. It doesn't look exactly like a panther, but I think you can still tell that it is kind of a panther. You have the bow machine gun and the driver's port. And it's I think maybe a bit better armored. You still have like the turret side weak spot thing, but even though it says it's like 143 millimeters effective, it's I think it's like the spaced armor, so it's gonna be a lot better than that. And then the turret sides are not able to be penned by World War II guns. There's nothing that can pen that, right? The front plate, it's not the greatest. Actually, I think the Panther's front plate is better than this. I need to make this better. This is not good. How about we increase this to 100, and then let's see. Yeah, 190 or like 160 down here. I think that's good. Lower front plate is 433. That's pretty good. Sides of 90 and 50. It's 70 here, but since it's angled, we have a bit more. Rear is 40, or I think it's supposed to be, no, it's 45, but since it's angled, we have more, and then 45 on the rear of the turret. So I think it's a pretty good improvement over the normal Panther, but I don't know if it would warrant like introducing an entirely new tank. It's not that big of an improvement. But let's see. How does it work? How does it perform? So we're still accelerating. Speeds of, let's see, where does it cap out? 27 miles an hour. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Let's see. Can I hit this? No. The gun has I think around 200 millimeters of penetration, so it's better than the Panther's, the 75 on the Panther, but not by much. How did I miss that? Oh, he's dead. Yep, still explodes like a German main. Yeah, you're dead. Alright. AI they just drive in a straight line. I think it would be better if they like maneuver around, but like this is still early access, beta, whatever it is. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Maybe I should just stop. But yeah. I hope you like the tank. Maybe I'll do more Sprocket in the future. You don't shoot him. He's already dead. That's not very nice of you. And of course. Alright, yeah, now you gotta die now, right? How is he not? What? This is this is rigged. What is happening? Okay, he's gotta be dead now, right? Oh yeah. Alright, he's dead. Alright. But thanks for watching, I guess, and goodbye.